Love this one. This one is the best, I swear. Just pure latte with oat milk from Tim Hortons. 10 out of 10. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Diana and I'm super happy to have you here again and to be chatting with you. I missed you. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, follow me on my social media, and let's get into the video because today's video is very interesting. I believe there are some girlies out there that have been doing their glutes workout consistently, yet still they don't see any results. And here I am today to give you some tips and recommendations what to change, adjust, and start doing so that you can reach the gains. Let's go into it. So number one thing and the biggest tip from my side is that you need to be training your glutes with progressive overload. This is a key thing. You probably heard many times what is progressive overload. You probably heard many times about progressive overload, but here I am today to break it all down to you and make it very simple. So what is actually progressive overload? Progressive overload is basically a system how you do your workouts so you keep challenging your muscles. In this case, it's the glutes, so that you don't hit the plateau and you will be able to grow them. Because our muscles are very smart, and after some time, they get adjusted and very comfortable with the weights you're doing. They grow to that amount. Let's say, I don't know, we are doing 10 kg on squats, so they grew until they are able to face and to do comfortably 10 kg on squats. And if you keep doing 10 kg on squats, that's how they keep and maintain themselves. If you want to grow bigger, you need to challenge them more, increase the weights, and they will be forced to keep growing. This is the logic behind it. However, not only is the progressive overload in terms of weights, because obviously we're just humans and we are not able to increase weights every single day, every single workout. So sometimes you have to play around with it. Sometimes you will need to maybe increase reps. Sometimes maybe the sets. Sometimes you, on the other hand, decrease the pause, the break in between the sets. Otherwise, you can also do drop sets, supersets. See, this is the intensity that we are playing around. It's not only about the weights. If this is too much and it's becoming too confusing, don't worry. You can always hit me up and I'll be more than happy to coach you through this journey and prepare you a suitable program just for you, because this is very individual. Second thing that I see is if you're really trying to grow your glutes, you need to be also doing exercises that are specifically glute focused. Not all leg exercises are glute focused. Obviously, we have multiple muscles in our lower body. Some exercises put more emphasis on the quads, hamstrings, calves, etc. Not always is it glutes. So if you really want to push your glutes to the maximum, what you need to start doing is more of isolation exercises where we isolate the muscles and focus only on the glutes. Here I'm talking about hip thrust, Bulgarian split squats, glute focused. You can do maybe glute kickbacks or bench step down, step ups. I mean, here you have to be very careful because sometimes these exercises can be also targeting the quads primarily. So you need to do small alternation. If you really are unsure and don't know, I can prepare your program just for the glute focus. So let me know. Guys, I really do not drink coffee that much. When I do, I'm really enjoying it. So excuse me. I'm enjoying my coffee break. Tip number 3 is that you're not supporting your muscles enough in terms of food. So here, if you want to grow your muscles, girls, I'm gonna be honest with you, you need to be in calorie surplus. So if we are growing muscles, we need to put fuel into our body. We should slightly increase our calories than our maintenance. Let's say 200 calories a day is already okay, and you need to boost your protein to the max. So here I'm talking about 2.0 grams to 2.2 grams of protein per 1 kg of body weight per day. So if you're 60 kg, you should be hitting at least 120 grams of protein. You need to give your body protein. Really, this should be a priority because without that, you're not able to grow them. The muscles are not able to be bigger because they are not able to eat anything and grow bigger. Us as humans, we are also, when we're eating more, we're also growing, in bad sense. But here we want the good sense. Tip number 4 is that although you are probably even performing glute exercises, you're not feeling your glutes during the workout. This can be due to poor technique, and what I want you guys to do here is either reach out to a professional. Look, just buy like 1, 2, 3 sessions with a PT, personal trainer, and tell them specifically, I want lower body workouts, glute focused, please teach me these exercises and the correct technique. I cannot emphasize how grateful you would be to see the difference. This can also happen if your glutes are not activated properly. So before every workout, we need to activate the glutes. You need to do some resistance band, side kicks, side walks, anything that just activates the glutes. Yeah. Then you need to think about it as a muscle mind connection. Yeah. What I mean by that is slowing down. I don't want you to be doing pa 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 pa. No. It has to be slower. You need to be squeezing the glutes on top, hold for 2 seconds, slowly coming back and resist on your way back. What I literally hate is seeing people just letting it go. That's a half rep. That doesn't count. You need to go slowly on your way back and still feel your muscles. Keep that in mind. Tip number 5 is that you're probably not training your glutes enough. If you're training your glutes maybe once a week, then progress will be very slow. If you want to maximize, then for the beginners, I would recommend 2 times a week. For the advanced lifters, you can also opt to go for 3 times a week. But here again, it goes hand in hand with the recovery. You should have 1, sometimes even 2 days in between those glute workouts as a rest day, or like upper body, let's say, yeah, like break. But you need to let the muscles also sleep and recover and grow, because that's when they're growing back. So don't overdo it. Find like, basically, if you go for 2 workouts a week, I think that's the gold way, the best way. Yeah, but that's from my side. I think all these are the biggest tips, the biggest mistakes I see people doing or not doing. And if you're not seeing your glutes to be growing, it doesn't mean that you're doing extremely everything wrong and you should give up. No, I don't want to discourage you. This video is quite opposite. It should motivate you, maybe correct your small mistakes. In case you're unsure, contact me, and that's it. We will be working on your glutes harder this time, but also smarter, because we know how it works, all right? So don't be discouraged and hit the gym. Let's grow our glutes. Thank you very much for watching this video. I appreciate you being here. It was again one of my educational video. I love doing this and giving you guys tips. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, follow me on my social media, and I will see you in the next video. Until then.